Tour Part 2 in Assassin's Creed 2. That felt like a mouthful. Sorry if you did watch yesterday's stream and it had a really awkward cut off. My internet actually did go out, right? And by the time it came back up, felt like there was much of a point to try to reboot it for finish the mission. So we'll just start off here. With a super memorable scene. Excuse me. Might be a slight echo for
to bring this to Messer Roberto.
Equip the sword, because I'm gonna have to go beat some people up.
Traditore! Hey, what's with the swords? Aren't you supposed to arrest me?
No.
What do you want then?
Going anywhere. For you to die!
Well, that's not going to happen. So why don't we explore other options?
There are no other...
How many guards does it take to apprehend one little man?
I distilled an elixir of lead and pomegranate. I ordered of the Signoria.
I do know if I want.
Nothing on me. I have the sharpest claws of all. There, get him! I want no part of this.
Pretty much from this point on, I'm gonna try to collect all the chests that I can. Alright, I didn't go that way.
I don't want
And
to die.
Just leave me
money,
alone,
because
please.
the
Merda! Cazzo! Cazzo!
faster I can upgrade Monteriggioni, the faster I can gain money. And
Ezio Auditore? What are you doing here at this hour?
I don't...
Wait, child. Take a breath.
I'll
Collect your
upgrade my
thoughts.
stuff faster.
My father and brothers have been imprisoned. I was told to bring you this.
I see now. It's a misunderstanding, Ezio. I'll clear everything up.
How?
The documents you've given me
Clearly not a
contain
shady
evidence
figure
of
in
a
the background.
conspiracy against your family and against the city. I'll present these papers at their hearing in the morning, and they'll be released.
Thank you, Signore.
Of course, my child. Do you need a place to stay? You're more than welcome here.
No, grazie. I'll meet you at the piazza.
Don't worry, Ezio. Everything is going
Think about
to be
that's the
fine.
smartest decision Ezio will ever make. Provided you know what happens next. I'm gonna hit that viewpoint.
Whatever is on his mind, it must be important.
Right around the corner. Come on. Hit the viewpoint. Probably quickly hit a tailor. So there's some free stuff I can get. Because I now officially have the assassin's robes.
The mines are making my metalworking quite affordable. Have a great bargain for you all.
Come on, out.
Another capering crusader. Yeah, idiot.
Come on, You need to hit up as many of those as possible. Tailor shop is right over here. Oh, did not hurt as much as I thought it would. Just on the flip side of this wall.
Come, don't be. Excellent. Addio then.
Such unbelievable prices I have
Get
for
in here, we'll check. Armor. Okay.
another time.
Forgive me, sir. I'm sorry. I don't.
Notice to all foreign merchants within the glorious Republic's walls. The Città, in its wisdom, has elected to raise a nominal levy on all export trade registered through any of the Arti Maggiori.
Giovanni Auditore, you and your accomplices stand accused of the crime of treason. Have you any evidence to counter this charge?
Yes, the documents that were delivered to you last night.
I'm afraid I know nothing of these documents.
He's lying! Need to get closer.
In the absence of any compelling evidence to the contrary, I am bound to pronounce you guilty. You and your collaborators are hereby sentenced to death.
You are the traitor, Roberto, and one of them. You may take our lives this day, but we will have yours in return, I swear! We will!
Father!
There! Grab the boy! He's one of them!
I'll kill you for what you've done!
Guards! Arrest him!
That's a big boy. Yep, that's
Abatetelo.
Better run, boy. And fast.
Now!
Come on, that's not the, come on, come on. That's awkward.
Can't escape! Accept
Shut
your
the-
fate!
Yep, there.
That face will be back! Mountain on a height!
I gotta have something. There it is. Come on, stop running against. Okay, you know what? Oh, that was not the.
While not illegal per
Don't like
se,
the look of that.
remember, traditional remedy.
Oh, I am struggling. This should not be this hard. Okay. Take 3. I'm trying to, get up high and get somewhere. Come on, Ezio.
Please don't. I'm sorry. I'll go.
Okay, I guess that worked. Oh, my nose. Boop, boop. And there we go. 10 minutes in. Like the most wanted person in the town.
I've got a little request for you. I've identified several strange markings that I've discovered right across Renaissance Italy. Now, I don't know what they're doing there, but I want you to help me find out. Rebecca has marked their general location in the database with an eye icon, and she's made them glow as well. Keep an eye out.
Ser Ezio, thank God. I've been looking everywhere for you.
I couldn't stop them, Annetta. I tried, I swear. But there were so many guards.
Please, come with me. We need to get you off the
Walk the
streets.
streets.
What of my mother and sister?
They're safe. I'll bring you to them.
No. It's too dangerous for us to travel together. Tell me where to go and I'll meet you there.
My sister's house. Just north of the Duomo.
I'm on my way.
Tutto fresco e tutto buono!
If I remember correctly, you can... No? Okay. I don't know when it is, but I know there's at some point like an Easter egg where you can head back there and you'll see the ghostly your father and sibling or brothers. Okay.
It's a novel way to get about, I suppose.
A weekly bleeding is part of a balanced health.
Interested members of the Arte dei Maestri di Pietra e degli Arte.
Feather. Bump, bump. The courtesans.
I think we have the wrong building.
No. No, this is it.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Messer Ezio. Annetta speaks quite highly of you. I can see why.
I appreciate the kind words, Madonna.
Ti prego. Call me Paola.
Thank you for offering your home to my family, Paola.
It was the least I could do. You must be tired. Perhaps you'd...
No, grazie. I can't stay.
Why? Where are you going?
To kill Uberto Alberti.
I understand your desire for vengeance, but the Gonfaloniere is a powerful man. You are not a killer, Ezio.
Spare me the lecture.
But I can make you one.
And why are you going to teach me how to kill?
I'm not. I'm going to teach you how to survive. Come.
On the way to
Discretion is
courtesans.
paramount in my profession. We must walk the streets freely, seen but unseen. You too must learn to blend like us, and become one with the city's crowds. My girls will show you how.
Like what you see?
Yep, yep, yep.
Where do you think he's from? Napoli? Hey, who's that over there?
Now it's almost awkward.
An outlandish horse. Bah! Damn a foreigner.
Boom, lesson 1 done.
Bene. Now that you've learned to blend, I'll show you how to use it for more than just moving around. Let's teach you how to steal.
Thief! Thief!
Once you've stolen from someone, Ezio, you mustn't linger.
Help! Somebody! No! My money! Someone's taken my money!
My coin purse! No! I've been robbed!
Bada bing, bada boom.
No!
You can go now, girls.
Oh, do we have to? So innocent.
He's cute. Now that you have learned how to approach the enemy, we need to find you a suitable weapon.
What would you have me use?
Ah, but you already have the answer.
Hey, my father's blade and bracer. How did you get them?
By using the same skills I've just taught you.
It's not exactly in working condition.
I assume you're familiar with Leonardo da Vinci.
See, but how does a painter factor into this?
He's far more than that. Bring him the pieces. You'll see.
Before I go, one last question, if I may.
Of course.
Why have you given your aid so readily to me, a stranger?
I too
She's
know
an
the truth.
assassin. There we go. Good.
State attenti tutti! Would the wine merchant who left his carriage by Vito the Flusher?
Funny.
But you are not going anywhere! I cannot see. Now, move!
Not here.
No,
Yeah,
same here.
fine.
Ah, shit! We had him!
No?
Listen well. I also have overstock from my brother's force and very attractive.
Dup, dup, dup. I'm so politely not. Six so quiet. Blup, blup.
Oh, Ezio Auditore! I didn't expect to see you again. What with all that's happened. Ah, where are my manners? Welcome back. Now, how can I be of service?
I was hoping you could repair something of mine.
Of course! Come, this way. Che pasticcio. Tutto santo giorno che cerco. Let me clear a space. All right, let's see it. Fascinating. I don't know, Ezio. Despite its age, the construction is rather advanced. I've never seen anything quite like it. I'm afraid there's not much I can do without the original plans. Mi dispiace. Wait.
What are you doing?
The contents of this page are encrypted.
Weird, like,
but if my theory is correct, based on these sketches, it may very well...
It may very well what?
Please, sit.
Leonardo, eh?
Shh. Remarkable. If we transpose the letters and then select every third... There! It's finished!
Huh? What's finished?
The blade. I managed to decode that parchment of yours. It showed me exactly what to do. Now all that's left is to remove your ring finger.
Really?
I'm sorry, but this is how it must be done. The blade is designed to ensure the commitment of whoever wields it.
Bene. Do it quickly.
I was only having fun, Ezio. Though the blade once required a sacrifice, it's been modified. You can keep your finger.
The game's glitching. Oh.
Incredible.
Yes, it is. Tell me, do you have other pages like this?
I'm sorry. Only the one.
Listen, if you ever do happen across another one of these, please, bring it to me.
You have my word. And thank you for fixing this.
By order of the Florentine Guard! Open this door!
Just a moment. Wait here.
Are you Leonardo da Vinci?
See, how may I be of service?
I need you to answer some questions.
Certainly.
You know, stab a fool.
What seems to be the trouble?
A witness claims to have seen you consorting with an enemy of the city.
What? Me? Consorting? Preposterous.
When was the last time you saw or spoke with Ezio Auditore?
Who?
Non fare il finto tonto! We know you were close with the family. Perhaps this will help to clear your head. Ready to talk? What about now?
Got him.
Grazie, Ezio.
Sorry about that.
I've grown accustomed to their abuses.
What of the body?
Bring it inside and put it with the others.
Others?
The city gives them to me for research. See? Like it never happened.
Thank you, Leonardo. For everything.
Anytime. And remember, if you find more of those strange pages, bring them to me. Should they contain new designs, I will upgrade your blade as well.
Of course. Now, I really should be getting back to Paola.
Porgile I miei omaggi.
Come, amici. This week I'm almost
Hit
killed by
this
Metro
viewpoint, so that way I can actually see more of my map. So I do want to emphasize that all gameplay of these games will be done on the channel, so I'm not gonna like, even though it might be convenient to spend a little bit, like, hitting viewpoints and whatnot. Just, all gameplay is gonna be here on the channel.
I've seen that man before. Where?
In its wisdom, has elected to raise a nominal levy on all export trade registered through any of the Arti Maggiori.
Better not be a troublemaker. You know that. Sure.
Come, don't be shy. I only aim to heal.
Another mercenary.
So this fuck just isn't here for a reason. An actual item I'll definitely need to collect as I go is gonna be the codex pages. But I know
You were gone for quite a while.
Leonardo likes to talk.
That he does. But I trust
probably
he
wait
did
till
more
next
than
time
talk.
at Florentine and then hit all the codex.
Impressive.
I'm rather fond of it myself.
I've given you the skills. Leonardo's given you the blade. All that remains is the deed.
Where can I find Uberto?
According to my girls, he'll be attending an unveiling tonight of Verrocchio's latest work. It will be held at the Santa Croce cloister.
Watch over my mother and sister while I'm away.
Of course, Ezio. As if they were my own.
Here we go, and murder, dude. Trouble at roof sides for
Am I dreaming this?
cards. There, so there's gotta be a better way to cross.
Now! There he is, Pazzo! You damn it! I can't see him anymore! There! Get him!
Come on. No? You're not gonna work with me, that's that. Oh no, no. Oh, up there. Yeah.
Again with this?
You have overstepped your bounds, Uberto.
Who are you to speak of bounds? You, who have crowned yourself Lorenzo di Medici, Principe of Firenze.
I've done no such thing.
Of course not. Ever innocent. How convenient. At least now, we see how far your reach extends, which is to say, nowhere at all. It has proved a valuable lesson for me and my allies.
Yes. Your allies, the Pazzi. Is that what this is about?
Be careful with your words, Lorenzo. You might attract the wrong sort of attention.
What do you have? for all.
The easiest way in is actually through this back corner. Right up through there.
Madre Santa, preserve me. I'm sorry, sir. I'm going.
Dude, come on. Just climb up.
Good evening, Gonfaloniere.
To you as well. I trust you're enjoying yourselves.
Indeed, a nice distraction from that nasty business with the Auditore family.
To think I once thought of Giovanni as a brother.
Don't blame yourself. How could you have known what evils he had?
I say we strike that traitor's name from the record.
You! You would have done the same. To save the ones you love.
Yes, I would. And I have. The Auditori are not dead! I'm still here! Me! Ezio! Ezio Auditore!
Assassino!
Oh, that was awkward. Come on, work with me here, game. I need you to work with me.
Must get out of here.
Mercy, good master.
Don't. Just don't.
You know, not what I intended, but we'll roll with it. On before they start throwing rocks. Come on, up, 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 up.
I see him! He's there!
Does something ail you, friend?
Why do they cut clocks like that? I don't know.
Alright. Oh, that was almost bad. There's literally guards right there.
I think it's best I leave Firenze.
Where will you go?
My uncle Mario owns a villa near Monteregioni.
You're still a wanted man, Ezio.
What would you have me do then?
I've seen posters all across the district. Tearing them down will have the city forget your face. No doubt the heralds also incite the public. Bribe them, and they'll speak of other things. Or you could hunt those who bear false witness against you. They traded dignity for coin. Their loss would not be mourned. Do any of these things, and you should be free to leave.
I've added a program for tracking notoriety. This little meter will help you know how far you are between notorious and incognito. This will help you know if you should watch your actions. It'll also tell you if the notoriety level is part of Ezio's memory or not.
Boom.
special place for imbecile like that.
Alrighty.
I've distilled an elixir of lead and pomegranate. No client of mine would ever be caught off the frames. Did you?
Armor.
Come and see me next. You pass this way.
Is save up money to be able to get pouches. If they're necessary, they become very helpful. Fai sotto il naso.
Bentornato, Ezio. Were you successful?
Yes. Madre?
Ezio! Where have you been? They wouldn't let us leave. And Mother, oh, she hasn't spoken a single word since we left the house. Father will need to sort things out. Where is Father? And Federico? And Petruccio? Hmm?
Something's happened.
What do you mean? No, it's impossible.
Claudia,
No.
I did everything I could, Piccina. Listen, right now what matters is getting us all someplace safe. But to do that, I need you to stay focused. Do you understand? Good. Will you watch over Mother for me? Then we are ready. Thank you again for everything.
Stay safe, Ezio. Stay vigilant. I suspect the road ahead is yet long.
Okay. My definite goal for the end of this video is to get to the end of the training with Montergiani, which I believe is right before the assassination of the Pazzi, like the son of the Pazzi dude.
Let's go.
Why do this?
Okay. Let's do it.
Oh, it's just annoying. I gotta hire.
Say, you wouldn't be looking for a good time now, would you? You ragazzi look like you.
Seguimi. On me.
How could this have happened to us?
I don't know.
Will we ever be back?
I don't know.
Fall in.
What will happen to our house?
I don't know.
Were they given a proper burial?
Yes, they were.
I remember correctly, you actually, it's a mission in Brotherhood. Like it's a type of side mission. Montergiani. Okay, once I get to the point where I can free roam, what I'll probably end up doing is the statues is hunting all all those statues give you a bunch of a lot of money fast, so I can get a good amount of income.
On me.
Oh yeah, Patsy.
Buongiorno, Ezio. How could you leave a Firenze without saying a proper goodbye?
Ezio!
What do you want, Vieri?
So many things. A larger palazzo, 2 new steeds, a prettier bride. Oh, and yes, your life.
My condolences for the loss of your father and brothers. What will happen now that there's no one left to help you? I have such wonderful things in store for your mother and sister.
I grow tired of this game.
Dude, you sent 2 people.
Finish him, and do not spare the women. What sorcery is this?
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself.
As you wish. Here, use this.
Kill them! Kill them all!
I just find it funny that, like, Mario straight up showed up holding a sword with another one holstered. Looks good, yeah. And funniest joke ever.
You have my thanks.
Keep the sword, Ezio.
Do I know you from somewhere?
It's a me.
Don't you recognize me? It's a me,
Mario.
Uncle Mario.
It's been too long, Nipote. Far too long. I heard what happened in Firenze. Terrible. Come, let's get you all away from here.
All the way from here means we're gonna go up this hill to, you know, my castle.
So, tell me everything.
They executed father for treason. Federico and Petruccio too.
Heck, no
They
problem.
came for me.
I'm probably actually gonna
know
do
why?
the stream longer than I normally.
I have no answers.
More than an hour,
Uncle.
probably an hour and a half, just to
Only a list of names
make up
taken from
for
a man
the.
who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry.
My internet went out last
We'll
night
make
at the end,
sense
so I kind of had that abrupt cut
I
off.
wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there. I think
But,
you'll find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep track, so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well made and dependable. There is a chapel here too. The prete seems a nice enough fellow, but I've never been much of a believer.
Did you know the Villa Auditore is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather, a strange man who carried all kinds of secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself.
With all the fighting that's been going on, this place has started to get a bit rough
So
around
obviously
the
I'm in the
edges.
outfit.
I wish I could do something
in
about it,
Monteriggioni, which
but I just don't have the time or money to fix things up.
Of his
Yes, that's
father
right.
and
Here we are, Casa
siblings,
Dolce Casa.
death,
So,
and then
what do you think?
I have
most
the
impressive,
blending
Uncle.
and
She's seen better
stealing
days,
and
I suppose.
variety features.
Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour, Nipote, you should go and outfit yourself. My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you're finished, and we'll begin.
Begin? Begin what?
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, Uncle. I came here to escape Firenze. And I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Wait, he did not tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che me combini, Giovanni? Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think. But that's that. We'll talk more later. Some spending money should you need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
Okay. Tap. Yeah.
You'll be well satisfied, I know it.
So down I'm gonna hit the viewpoint, and then I want to visit the doctor. Actually, I might as well.
I have served dukes, princes, kings. Only the most distilled an elixir of lead.
Do I really need to?
That should feel better soon. Noble prices for noble wares.
Right at the viewpoint. Ooh, favorite outfit in an Assassin's Creed game. So, ooh, that's a tough one. I have to say it's actually a solid tie between, the Red Assassin Hunter outfit in Rogue and the red and black Yadu outfit you can get in Origins. Alrighty, we're gonna actually put a pause on doing that mission for a second, and where are they? You know where some of these are off the top of my head, which might...
Isn't that illegal?
I honestly forget though, I think the Yadu one is the, if I remember correctly, is the Sphinx outfit, right? That one right there, come on, up. You know, we're gonna... Yep. Boom. Drop down. Yep. Number one. There's another one right over there.
I have never seen a stranger man.
This whole family's assassins. Why have you ever seen a stranger man?
Good fortune finding new suppliers has paid off.
None are down this main corridor. Just quite yet. And I know I'm not able to go for the crit. Come on. It's a feather. I need the statues. You haven't played Assassin. Oh, there's one. Okay. That's interesting though. So, as I was saying earlier, big plot points you missed. has been his family, or at least his father and 2 brothers, get hanged for committing treason, even though you did what your father asked to send the document or bring the documents to him. Yeah, and then you go and you kill him because, you know, these documents don't exist. I don't know what you're talking about, kind of thing. I think I got all these. I feel like it's not enough. There's, I believe, 8 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 3 more. But right now what I'm doing is like money reward thing where there's say about 8 statues. Is this making me scroll? Why is it delayed? Oh, I have played the other games. There's the crypt. I feel like there's definitely... I'm gonna skip over that chest for a hot second. I feel like there's definitely one over here. I'm not losing my mind, right? Up. Aha. And if I remember correctly, you can get almost all the chests in Montergione except one. How many more of these I need? Okay, I need 1. Nope. I think if I'm correct, I might just need 2. Yep, there's so far 2, which means... Oh, I need 3 total. Okay. Just gotta listen to the sounds of chests, because they have... I hear something. It's right there. Yep. 1. That's not one there, is it? Yeah, no. Flush view glasses make it look easier to... I think the rest are like hidden in the corners of the rooftops. Dude.
An elixir of lead and pomegranate.
Oh, there's one right there, and I must just missed it. Okay, so I need 1 more. Come back up top. I think there was one on this building. Unless I already collected it. That didn't feel good. But this is the first game to have the like banking system and renovations. And so that's my next quote-unquote mission. One of them's on. I'm just trying to listen for the jingles. This chest. So I go back and listen to jingles, sounds so identical. Bloop, 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 bloop. I think there's one on the actual wall, but we're gonna just quickly kind of parkour around here. Alrighty, I'll be here. Doop, doop, doop. Definitely.
Is he an entertainer of some kind?
Oh, and the feather has the same jingle. You're kidding me. It's right there. Another $2,000.
Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know.
Well, Claudia, this is home now, so you can shut up and just deal with it. Oh yeah, a bunch of these quick missions. This is one where he's going to talk about Codex and...
Salute, Uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo.
So persuasive.
You can swing a sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around it, I suppose. Your father was an assassin, Ezio.
I told you before. My father was a paper pusher.
Bene, I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I think you have the codex page he was holding as well.
It's a fight, Fesso. Try fighting for a change.
Chiudiamo questa faccenda.
Come on. You know, dodging would work, Ezio.
Hai paura?
You're making fine progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference. Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes. My father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work.
With Mario.
Well done, Nepomuceno.
And also found all the statues.
You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave, Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine! Come voi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose.
No, he didn't miss much.
Given his heritage.
Collected, Versus statues give me 2 grand, or another 4 grand. 6 grand, something like that. Overall I'm at 10 grand. And then did training with Mario. Ready to just teach you the extra skills.
Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
I wish to join them.
You'll find what you need at the stables.
Alright, check out Maria. When can I, like, start upgrading these? I have the money to do so. That's what I want.
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us.
She's literally right there. She can hear what we're saying. so I believe I have to do this mission, and then I can upgrade, and I can start having better income of money.
No need to be shy. Come forward.
Yep, we gotta go Tuscany, so we can go kill a bitch.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than its host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti?
I like the throwing knives, my favorite thing. Run up to the gate.
All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin. Al attacco!
Come on. Y'all, are y'all broken? There we go.
Well done, Ezio. We're in. This way, men! I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
What's Vieri up to now?
No one knows, but something has him on edge.
First round is on me.
Ezio! Your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him.
Wow, that was awkward. Oh.
Ah, Nippon, there you are. It seems my plan is something of a snag. Yeri's men ambushed. Now we've got our hands full. My brothers and I will deal with these guys. I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice is done.
Come on. I didn't know it was there, but okay. Oh, look at that. Literally 4 future targets.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that Ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the Rifiuti when we're finished. Now, is there anything else?
Hi, Ryder.
Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting. Ah, there you are.
Ooh, that was clean.
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avesse sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
You mean work is far from finished, because how much it transported the villa, I don't know. Nothing. Loading screens again.
I'm sure I have just what you need.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane. What? It's true.
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle.
What do I finally start to learn of, you
The
know?
Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Inventory. Right, no. Database. Wrong thing.
My love, I put these thoughts to paper in the hope that I might...
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a...
I did. What letter am I supposed to read?
My love.
Al magnifico Lorenzo di Medici, mio protettore e amico. I have done as requested.
Okay, I've read all the letters I have. There we go.
Look familiar?
Oh, they're codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map.
Whoa.
Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful
I wish I could
and
play the
ancient
first game.
hidden
That'd be
beneath the
so
land.
fun
What
on
is it?
PS4, but it's not available on
Solving
PS4.
that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
But it is heavily
Then
Windows
let me help.
Mirage. It is going to be a season
Each
pass
time I
bonus.
take on my father's work. All of it. I'll start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Ben, return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
So I can't mess with them yet. Come on. Hey, this is like part of the mission. Like, I've already done this. I just find it completely strange where it's like we're looking for these and there's literally 4 just right in your own town, city, villa. Next one, you should across here. Alright. Thank you. I'll definitely see you. Be another one tomorrow. Try to keep it about the same time. Start some about 8 o'clock and finish 9:30 depending on what all I have to do. And I hope you did enjoy.
For all the gods' flock.
Well, now.
Oh no, it's the other way. Boop, 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 boop. Till next time. Bloop, 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 bloop. Finally, I can go and do renovations. Time to go kit my stuff out.
Friends, I'm fresh caught lead. I'm sure I have just what you need.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If Father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
Okay, talk to this dude.
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Ser Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle, I like this architetto.
He gets very observant when he can smell money.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
I like how there's an echo, but it's also kind of weird. Olives are at 1. Get the well, because that gives money. Or get has a thing. There's a chest in the church. Afford that. Oh.
Buon viaggio!
Okay, all that's done. Excuse me.
Ezio, my boy. I think it's time I showed you something.
Ah, excuse me. That one on the right of it is Aya from Origins. So let's follow you, right? Mario, you're not making this easy to follow you.
This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
I think the next mission is in Firenze, right? So we're not gonna hit up some shops, make sure I'm stocked up, and then I'll probably cut the videos there. So the next one tomorrow will be the next sequence, more or less. Two weapons.
See. I didn't Only the best of raiment here. Oh well, next time. Ciao.
Come, people. I have
things I can get.
Grazie for your patronage. Bring me your sick. A bit of rest and you should be well recovered.
Alrighty, so I'm going to end this video here in Montergione before we have to back to Firenze. And try to keep these videos for an hour and a half, but I hope you enjoyed. And until tomorrow.